What is going on, future homeowners and current homeowners? Have you guys ever really looked and wondered why home prices vary so much around the country? If you have, and if you've looked around for different things, and even in parts of different regions, like if you're in Florida, how some things from the south might be different from the north, um, and how the way things kind of go through. Stick around because today we're going to dive into a little bit of that real estate roller coaster and see how it might impact your journey of homeownership depending on where you're going to go, right? So by the end of this video, you should know exactly how to navigate the housing market, find affordable options, and make the right move at the right time. So stay tuned. The keys to unlocking your dream home, hopefully right around the corner for you, right? So let's dive into it. Pretty much what the problem is. So the problem is basically like the elephant in the room, right? So regional disparities in home appreciation, it's always been considering issues. So picture this, like soaring prices in one area while others lag behind. Basically, the result is economic segregation and limiting housing opportunities. You really get into affordability challenges, force some delays, home ownership, and you settle for less than they need. So what does that happen? It's a widening of the economy gap, and it slowly is slowing social mobility, basically. Uh, Younger groups, Gen Zers and millennials in certain aspects, you guys are seem to have a tough problem getting a little bit more adapted to the way things were. Again, rates are high, but again, they were also high back in the 80s, even going into the 90s. The average rates for coming through, the average ones were going right around 12%. So it's no different. The difference is now is everybody's just kind of seen it, right? So how do we kind of look at that and diving into home prices, right? So speaking of the challenges, have you ever actually heard of a pent up demand, right? It's like a boost of home price, but then the catch is it's increased competition and higher prices, limiting access for certain income groups, right? So affordability constraints may push potential home buyers out of that market, again, contributing to a wider widening of wealth gap. But again, there are solutions around it, and lenders like myself are able to help you realize that and figure out what's going on. So first of all, let's really tackle the regional disparities. We need policies to address inventory shortages. Now, in December, they had probably the highest inventory we've had going through a little bit more. So it's coming around and it's doing. So it's helping stimulate the housing. And then we're also seeing a stimulate in housing construction. And it's slowly even encouraging the economic development of everything as well. Construction is always up. All my videos talk about construction, so you're going to be going through. So affordable housing incentives are crucial for a diverse range of housing options. Basically, it's ensuring everyone gets a fair shot and to be able to look and purchase a home. So to balance up on that minimum demand, we're all about promoting affordable housing incentives, initiatives, entry-level home construction, and even consider financial assistance programs for first-time home buyers. Things like that make a difference. So monitoring and adjusting interest rates, you're never going to really go through. It's in that playbook too. But again, there's stuff that's going to be that you're going to rely on people like myself to be able to go through and explain some of that too. So legislative impact. So now that legislative impacts, we're pushing for targeted measures to address regional challenges. Diversify strategies with community development programs and incentives for private sector investments. It's basically all about coming to a sustained, balanced approach. Uh, Yearly application rates in metro areas are down. So you're looking at more stuff that's going out, and everybody's kind of getting away from the city because it has to do with affordability. So curb speculative practices, promote sustainable development, and support affordable housing initiatives with these bustling cities can make a difference. This is part of those cities that are going to reach out and grasp into homeowners who are looking to get into and what they're going to be able to come through. So lastly, the big thing to get into is consideration for home buyers is, again, we've got your back. Come to me, ask me some of the questions. Let's figure out what's going to work for you. Accessible information, financial literacy programs, and advocating policies promoting market stability are all affordable to the key. And we have a lot that we can reach into and dive and really help you. So down payment assistance programs are in all different kinds of states. So there's ways to set it up, ways to get going through. There are products out there for loans that are 100% no down payment that you can get into as well. So again, ask the questions, reach out to me, and let me explain this for you. Some of your realtors are going to know this if they've been in the business for a while too, because they're keeping up with it. But that's where it's going to be. So let's go ahead and turn your homeownership dreams into reality. If you're watching this on TikTok, hit that subscribe button and stay informed. If you follow me on Facebook, make sure you like it. Comment below if you have any questions, right? Empower yourself into the housing market game. Your dream home does await. So let's make things happen together. Until next time, happy home buying. Look forward to talking to you guys soon.